Good morning. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. Today is the last day of stream for this week for me, and we will be back on Sunday. We are going to play more Paralives today. I did consider playing a different game today, specifically the critically acclaimed MMORPG, since it just came out with some new content. I will not be participating in UMAD right away. That will be a future endeavor, a far in the future endeavor. And I will also be looking at the Cosmic Exploration, but I decided to do that in my own time and not stream it. So, unfortunately, we're getting more Paralives for people who want maybe for me to play Final Fantasy, but I think it's fine. I don't think there's like a preference to what I stream except for me. I do want to stream Final Fantasy 14, but like it tends to be a what do I stream on there? You know what I mean? Also, what's with my hair today? I took care of it and it's the heat, if you're wondering. It's been a little humid up here in up here, as if I'm not in the south of California. Southern California is getting a little warm. So if you see my hair going poof, that's why. I brushed it this morning and then I tied it up and I looked in the camera and went, "Oh my goodness, we are poofing today." So, we poofing. We poofing out here. But it's okay because it's understandable heat. Good thing I have a remote for the fan because I don't think I'd want to get up every 5 seconds. You've had to pack in the wee hours. See, you get it. Because for me, when it's hot, I do everything when the sun is down. And that's usually in the wee hours of the morning as well. Okay, so that's going to be on. If you can hear that, too bad. If you don't like hearing it, too bad. It's okay. So once we get started with Paralyze, we're going to continue on the file we had yesterday. I might try adding another Parafolk to that file. I don't know how to do that just yet. But we'll get into it. Oh my goodness, a 10 stream streak. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching 10 streams in a row. I appreciate that. Love the streak. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let me just make sure I have my stuff loaded. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Thank you so much, Apothic, for the streak. I appreciate that. So, what has everyone been up to today? What have we all been up to this morning? You had a wild thing happen about 20 minutes ago? Well, you're welcome to share if you are so inclined, if you desire to. I always love hearing wild stories, especially while Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. And also, I didn't realize I still had my stream open in the background, so if you heard me twice, I'm sorry. Uh, but, yeah. Is anyone in chat gonna be playing You Mad when they get the chance to? I just realized I need to do something real quick. It's always right as I start stream that I remember all 30 things that I needed to do before stream. And that's always how it is every single stream. And I don't know if that's every person who streams who deals with that or that's just me, but someone from 2002 that I met online found a Christmas card I sent with my number, and he texted me this morning, Rona. Interesting. So what that means is he's on Famfrit. That means you have more people to play with. I love that for you. On the bright side, too, is that you have a lot of catching up to do, not just in game, but in real life. Last night we let the birds watch Snowball Earth. I'm sorry, I said birds. You meant burbs. We let the burbs watch Snowball Earth. I had a nightmare of being drowned by... You had a nightmare of being drowned by people? Checked out the new... I have seen some of the new planet, and I've had some of it mentioned to me through Twitter and through some mutuals of mine. So... Yeah. No worry about spoilers. I did find out that there is a lesbian Vera on the new moon, so I will be going to Cosmic Exploration immediately after stream. I probably won't even take a break because I had a big breakfast. I don't think I can skip lunch. I can just go straight there. I'll get a snack though. Don't worry. We will take care of ourselves. Yeah, there's apparently a Vera on the new planet that talks about her wife and misses her wife at home, and I have to go meet her so I can know more about her wife. Because yeah, I'll still eat. Don't worry. My body doesn't let me not eat. There are no eating disorders here. We don't eat. We die inside a little bit. Yes, let's go do I wish we could do cosmic exploration stuff together, even though we're on different servers. Oh yeah, the new cosmic. I need to do it because I think the Eat Taco emote is on there. I think because we have an Eat Taco emote and it's on T's taco delivery. It just would make sense. Now, if they don't have it there, what are we doing? Did the first set? I'll probably do them later. With like cosmic, like cosmic exploration and custom delivery stuff. I like to do that in my own time because what I end up doing is I'll have it on in the background and then I will also alt tab and do other things because it's just for me personally not stream worthy. Also, I need to catch up on the Hildebrand quests, but I'm afraid of spoiling it for anybody. So I'm just like, I want to play Final Fantasy XIV on stream, but I'm just like, what is stream worthy that's not spoiling it for anybody? So I'll get there at some point. Look, that's the beauty of crafting on the moon, is that you can make lunch, or play TCG Simulator, or you play Butt Slider and make booties. Exactly. I should stream my Lalafell named Butt Slider. I'm a little offended that I didn't get the, like, oh, you can't use that name, someone already used it. Like, did no one think to make a male Lalafell named Butt Slider? Nobody? I mean, I'm sure on other servers, but I put him on, I initially put him on a different server, but I put him on I can't say the name, so I just give it a nickname. Holy Car and Asses is what I call it. Holy Car, like the Pope Mobile, and Asses, because that's the only way I can say it. I know there's an appropriate way to say it, and I just don't care. It's Holy Car and Asses to me. Not a soul made Butt Slider, and I'm upset about it. He's not even that far in MSQ. He's literally, I think he's done, like, Attuned to the Aetheryte, and then met the warrior people. Forgot their names. I think he's only that far in. He's barely touched the MSQ, so he's fresh. So I gotta, like, stream that sometime so you guys can see Butt Slider. Oh, you made your white. I'm a tank. We can queue up. What server are you on? Not today, though. We'll maybe do that next week, but I'm definitely gonna play more on my Lalafells. I have a lot of alts that I could stream. I'm not there yet. Hi, Pisces. I was just thinking of you. Inept. I think Butt Slider would be inept. Make booty scoot. I feel like if you're gonna give your Warrior of Light a ridiculous name, they should be a Lalafell. Like, I feel like that makes sense that they should be a Lalafell, but, you know, there's always the male Roz, right? Lily Goth McBooty Scoot. I love that. Thank you for sharing. You'll have to show me some G poses of McBooty Scoot sometime. Okay, I think it's time for us to crack into Paralives. I think we should get back on our wonderful and beautiful chef that we made yesterday. Our Holly FC is all Lalas and Hildebrand. Yeah, Hildebrand. He's the only hero there. I love how this is a Paralives stream. People are gonna come in and be like, Paralives! And everyone's talking about Final Fantasy 14. That's beautiful. Piney Apple? Gorgeous. Yeah, I have a Hildebrand alt, and his name is Hildebrand. He's an exact replica of Hildebrand, including the dirt on his face. I have yet to purchase his outfit for him because he doesn't have glams unlocked yet because he's still pretty early on in MSQ, but I probably will. Maybe I should stream him at some point. There's a lot of detachment in that because you get to see if Hildebrand, if Hildebrand was the Warrior of Light. Why am I leaking again? That's a wonderful way to, like, if people are coming into the stream and I'm saying, why am I leaking again? Hi. That's out of context, but also kind of not. But we are going to get into Paralives. So welcome back. We're going to be playing more Paralives today. I hope that you are interested in some Paralives. We're loading our file. Maybe after gay maps. What the fuck are gay maps? Tell me. So here's the thing about Paralives is I'm going to switch over to it like right now. It's still loading. Excuse me. The unfortunate part of... Why do I have a hair on me? The unfortunate part of Paralives is just like The Sims. The load times and the lag is abysmal. But considering this game is brand new, from an indie company, early access, I think that it's doing just fine. When you have EA that's like a big company, they can't do half the shit that Paralives is doing with their building and creating. Because I streamed it for friends yesterday, and I was just blown away about how much you can do in Paralives with, like, the staircases and just the custom, like, designing of things. We'll get into it. I'm in a group of gays. Good. And we're doing pride-themed maps. Also good. We dress up on theme. I got lazy and just did a guy... Listen, if you can't think of something that's outwardly gay, just be someone you know is gay. Like, for me personally, I would love to cosplay Fang in Final Fantasy 14. I'd love to cosplay Fang from 13. Fang is, if you don't play 13 for any other reason but to see Fang, that's fine. Let's get into this Paralives business. Where the hell are you going, Missy? Oh, she's... Wait. Go home? There you go. So I built this yesterday. If you guys weren't here, this is the finished product for the most part. We have a reading corner. She can sit here and read. Now, my issue with Paralives at this given state is that if she goes to read a book, and let me just show you what that looks like. She's going to go read a book right now, right? Not just the book clipping through her hand. She will stand and read it. I have no words. I have no words. But that's not, to me, like... That's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an issue that I have, but it's not the end of the world. I also found out you can put your own pictures in the photo frames, so my Warrior of Light... Can I look at it, please? Thank you. My Warrior of Light, Valfreya, is sipping tea at the entrance of my Parafolk's home. Not enough flannel shirts. There's a cute cat. Ugh. Should I have just played 14 today? Look at me. I'm so confused and thrown back by how many options I have to play. that I get overwhelmed and I just stuck with Paralives. But you know what? The beauty of this is that when I started streaming back in 2024, my main games that I streamed were um, The Sims 4 and Monster Hunter Rise or World. And then you could both it. Ooh, you're right. I forget that's an option. Honestly, knowing me, I'm just going to spend the entire stream looking at glams. Because I did actually buy Val a glam off the shop that was $5. None of the ones that were on sale. I actually bought her the Spriggan outfit. And that's because I really wanted the shorts with the stockings, because I have a glam idea for it. The Spriggan stockings on a Vieira. Listen, all Warriors of Light have a charm point in their design. For Hrothgars, both Hrothgals and Hroth males, they're fuzzy, okay? They have lion tails. They're basically lions. That's their charm point. They probably have more charm points. Their fangs coming out. I'm not going to get into every detail of their charm points. But for Vieiras, it's their legs and their ears, okay? Legs and ears, for me at least. So if the outfit is not accentuating either the ears or the legs or both, it's not a good outfit for me personally. I think Viera's legs need to be emphasized, specifically on femme Vieiras. Male Vieiras, just give them a Google Doc. Anyways, no, that's a joke. All right, what do we got? So for this Paralives gameplay situation, we picked Ricardo. Ricardo is supposed to be more challenging. I'm not entirely sure in what way, because I've never played with his storytelling. And to explain storytelling a little bit better, think of it like you are making a character and then you're picking your DM. Think of it like it's D&D. Think of it as D&D and you will get through this game. Because that's what I do. It's Sims, but with D&D. And I love that. You can choose one of the 3 story cards every night. For our first night, let's pick a new life goal. Your workplace gave away old computers. You have many plans for tomorrow. Roll initiative. Cards that give new life goals. Let's go. Big house. No. Breadwinner. Try for a baby. Why are you giving me that? That's not a challenge. That's a life sentence. No offense. If you have kids, no offense. But also no thank you. I'm gonna just do what I do on The Sims and speed through the sleep. Because what am I supposed to do while she's sleeping? What am I supposed to do? Stare at her while she's sleeping? That's weird. A decorative Google Docky. Oh, she went straight to brush. I gave her the neat cleanliness trait. So the cleanliness is either normal, sloppy, or neat. And I gave her neat, so she immediately went and brushed her teeth in the morning. And if you're wondering, no, most parafolks do not do that. I added some mods to parafolks. You're going to see them. You're going to see some mods here. The mods are so easy to install. You just use the Steam Workshop. What she's using right here is actually a mod. This kind of like chalk outline to cover that she's using the restroom. It's also, when she takes a shower, she'll be able to have like chalk outline on her chest and on her bottom, if you can see here. I noticed that you can kind of see she's still wearing some semblance of underwear. But, you know. None taken. And I gave her a walk-in closet. Everything smushed together, but that's okay. She can still access the outfits. Me about to move back in my parents' apartment. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it happens. It happens Way, way more than we might recognize. What is this outfit she's got defaulted? Create new outfit. I'm going to give her some more outfits because we all wear something different every day, don't we? I know, let's give her flannel in honor of Pride Month. But let's change it to a color that I think would go better with her aesthetic. So we're going to keep the black outlines black. We're going to change the red to green because she's a green girly. We'll do, it actually kind of looks like my green. I have a green jacket like this, like a flannel jacket. I saw it and I was like, this is good for me because I'm a queer person. No jeans. I'm not mad. They're not mad. Everyone's a bit stressed, but no one's, okay, good. Honestly, like, I think everybody's got a different opinion and that's allowed. Let's do ripped skinny jeans. I don't even like jeans myself. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a jeans person. Take it or leave it. Where are my docs? It's coming, I promise. So that's a thing that I actually was Googling last night while in the Paralives creator. I was like, are we still talking about, like, laces and lace colors? Like, do people still care about that? I mean, I feel like we should to some extent for you know why. But, like, if I give her green laces, if I give her pink laces, like, what's the vibe here? From my quick research, green is okay. It's just we don't want red. But I've also read, I've actually read in some places that, that the whole shoelace thing is not really, like, valid anymore, but I'm not going to take any chances with that. I don't want people thinking I'm a piece of shit. If they think I'm a piece of shit, I want them to think I'm a different kind of piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this 90s choker. I love these. I loved these so much as a kid. They were like plastic and uncomfortable, but they were adorable to look at. You can also do a chain, but I think these plastic chokers are better. For formal wear, that's not formal wear. That's a barista's outfit. I kept it. It was defaulted on her. I was like, this is too funny to not keep. Like, I'm trying to make a queer person, and you straight up gave me a barista outfit. Ah, yes, the 90s. Exactly, you get it. I like how it's showing like this. Alright, let's change into this outfit since it's Pride Month. I had yeah, same. I had a purple one, I had a pink one, and I had a black one because I wanted to be a little bit of a, like, whimsy goth. Alright, so she currently has a job as a cook, rank 1. Her cooking's level 2. I kind of want to level her up. She wants to go eat a snack. What's her points at? Oh, she's hungry. She's hungry. Hangry. And then she's gonna clip through the fridge. That's what you want. Let's fix some stuff with her house because I'm realizing that this is backwards. Did I know that when I installed it yesterday? No. What the fuck? So you're going to notice some little issues that I have with this game. It's mostly because the game's still early access and just, I think bugs are a part of a charm of a game sometimes. But it's so far been great. Microwaved hot dog. Why can't she cook anything else? What? Oh, it's because she's standing inside of the fridge? Did you see that? She slid over. Okay, there we go. Cook. Good. Okay. I was like, huh? Alright, so she's got a level 2 cooking, but I'm gonna try and get her to cook some experimentally high-level things. So, in North County, San Diego, in September, there's a Viking festival. Can I spare you a visit? There was an issue with people wearing red laces among other symbols the first few years until people got really vocal at them. Good. Yeah, I remember when I was growing up and I asked my mom to get me some. I didn't get Doc Martens because I don't think we could afford them when I was a teenager, but I remember getting like knockoff Docs, like something that's like more appropriate in the price range that we were in and also could be worn very similarly. And I wanted red shoelaces because I didn't know and I thought the red would look cool. And she immediately said, "Not in my house, you're not." And she explained the meaning of them. And being the fact that we have Jewish ancestry, I was like, especially no, but especially no just because I don't want to be a piece of shit. You failed cooking. Don't eat that. Throw it away, girl. Where did she put it? Did she put it in her ass? I hate when they do that. Okay, let's cook something else. She's mad because she made shitty pancakes. That's also, they have baklava. Did you say it's pronounced, I believe it's pronounced baklava, not baklava. But you sold me at baklava. Anything with phyllo dough. Anything with that flaky dough. I believe it's called phyllo dough, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm likely wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, can we not have Yahtzees in a predominantly Latin... Yeah, seriously. It's not a Viking thing, but it's still delicious. I understand. It is phyllo? Okay. I was like, I think I know, but I don't like to pretend I know things if I don't actually. Be in a group with Laura Del Belcourt. So, if you guys remember yesterday, my parafolk got the wonderful, exciting opportunity to have a conversation with another parafolk, and that involved getting a 60% chance to ask them if they were single, which is considered a flirty interaction. And that flirty interaction was with Laura Del Belcourt. Laura Del Belcourt is a lore parafolk, meaning she's considered an NPC, story-based. You choose her family, and you get whatever story comes with her family. So if her family is messy in any way, you have to deal with that if you play as her. And yesterday, I made the wonderful joke, as long as she's not a mom, I'll never hear the end of it if she is. Well, guess what? She's a mom. So... saw that one coming. So, that's okay. It happens. My parafolks are becoming more like me every day. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, there's free yoga classes. I think I should have her do that, because she has, like, a fitness whatever. But I don't want to do that in the middle of her cooking, because I don't know what happens if I just leave the stove on. Cooking level up. She can make blueberry muffins now? Oh, we're not doing yoga. We're making muffins. Fuck that. Hell yeah, blueberry muffins. What are you talking about, blueberry muffins? She has a pick a reaction. I think we'll just have her do some cleaning. I don't think we should have her being too friendly with Laura Del Belcourt because... No. Paige, I've come up with a new recipe. Exactly. Happy Pride. And she's eating it because she's still fucking hungry. She's got 2 extra bars of food, which means that she gets hungry maybe a little bit faster. But I guess because I gave her like a fitness physique extra trait. It's in her, her traits. You can't see them because my head's in the way. But it's a point system. Exactly like D&D. You have to have one of each. Physique, mind, creativity, charisma. I gave her 2 charisma, I gave her 2 creativity, and now she has 2 physique. So... she has to get gains. You're so right. So now she's eaten. She's fully hungry. She's full. She's full. So we're going to go check out the yoga. Because I think that would be fun for her. Hello? Where'd it go? The problem with having a big town finally is I don't know where everything is. because I'm used to The Sims where there's not really much of a map. I'm sorry. I love The Sims. I do, but part of me has slowly turned into becoming a sim hater a little bit. So if you are here to argue about The Sims being better than Paralives, please leave. We don't want you here. I'm not here to say this is better than The Sims. What I am saying is that I got really frustrated with The Sims. Where the is it? I promise I'm in a good mood. I'm a little chaotic today. It's okay. I think it was by the community center, so as soon as I find that, we're Gucci. Lock in, Val. Where is it? That's not it. You've never played either? Well, there you go. I think Sims still holds up to the... Found it, thank God. I think, personally, that The Sims still holds a strong, like, light for itself. It's still a good game because people are still playing it. People are still supporting it. I just think for myself, for my personal opinion, I would rather play this. Because even with its issues, it's a new game. It's expected to have issues. EA has been out for... Sims has been out for years. Sims 4 came out 2014, and it's still having the same problems it had at startup. So we're having her do push-ups. I'm going to have her do yoga after she does a couple push-ups. I actually think it's so fascinating that the yoga and workout stuff is considered the same, because in The Sims, your exercise and yoga were like considered separate types of fitness, which is fine, I guess, but I don't really understand, because I feel like to me they're kind of the same. They're working out your body, but EA, do what you do. I'm not playing you anymore. I like how it says premium gym in the middle of the forest. With a broken chandelier and the broken church. Why did I say chandelier? Maybe that's a metaphor for something. Let me see what's over here. Thank you for clipping me through everything. Appreciate that. Oh fuck. Alright, so no, this is the museum, but this is like a dead church, right? This looks like a church to me. Exercise level 2. She's happy. Good. So she wants to earn a daily salary of 500 and reach job rank 5. I think we need to get her collecting stuff today because she needs to collect stuff for one of her like goal thingies. She has like these like goals, and it helps you get like extra EXP, extra money. Like, it's really good to have. Is this a lot? Yeah, it is. Bus terminal. Take the bus. There's a bus? What? Alright, so we're gonna go collect these mushrooms. You can eat at your own risk. I don't think I will. So far, it kind of looks like the only thing I can collect in this game is the mushrooms, but I could be wrong. I can come down here. There's a buried chest down here? What? Screw the mushrooms. We're gonna get that first. It's like people have been playing this for the last 2 weeks since it came out, and I'm over here like just now discovering there's buried chests. I don't know if anybody else has discovered this, but I'm excited. Wonder what's in there. It better be something good. I don't want to be in a friend group with Laura, but thank you so much. She is still walking. We're just going to speed her up a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at her shoveling. Just like that new emote. Girl with a pearl earring. It's literally the girl with the pearl earring painting. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. I wasn't expecting to see a painting buried in the ground, but here we are. Is that another buried treasure? Let's go. If I had known this was a thing, I would have made a para that was just somebody who collects buried treasure, because what? Who's burying treasure in this town of Molino? I think they're gonna add, like, vehicles and stuff.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Thank you. Hi, Luna. Scared the crap out of me. What does it say? It's the end. I think that's what that says. Anybody speak French? It says slug, too. I think it says it's the end. I think the funniest part about the pharmacy having an adopt a baby section is that that's all you can do at the pharmacy is adopt a baby. There's no other point of the pharmacy, apparently. Let's see what the vending machines have. Purchase snack. I love a vending machine. They got Lay's in here, it looks like. This one right here looks like a chocolate bar that me and Luna tend to get when we go to a Japanese market. It's usually in like a red bar. It's called Ghana, I think. And this also looks like the mushroom chocolates that are also at the Japanese store. This looks like a Snickers. This looks like a Crunch bar. I like when you can kind of tell what something is without it really being that thing. It's enough of a call to real life that you're like, hey, I recognize that, without it being like an exact... It obviously can't be because they have to get permissions for that, but, you know, they did get Among Us as a collab for this game when it released, so you never know. And also some other games, but I know Among Us more than I know the other three that were listed. The other three were, I believe... You know, we can just go look on the computer when we're back at her house. Get a snack. What are you getting? Get a chocolate. Get a Chucky. What'd you get? And then you're going to eat it inside the fridge. That's crazy. Is there a reason you do that? It looks like it's some type of chips. But I'll never know because she is standing inside of the vending machine in order to get it. Anyways, she's very close to home, so we'll just have her go home. We'll have her wash up. And not go to bed just yet. We'll probably have her cook some stuff just to practice her cooking. And then immediately throw it away because we don't have proper fridging right now. The fridge is bullshit in this current stage of the game, but that is okay. We don't mind. I don't want to be friends with her. I mean, I do, but I don't, you know? The mirrors are reflecting her bald head and also her whole outfit. Amazing. Let's have her shower again because she was out running. It says she's not that dirty, but you and I both know if you go out running, you're going to be sweaty. She probably doesn't sweat that much considering, you know, I gave her extra physique points. But anyways, there are 4 games available at the start of this game for your parafolk to play. Among Us, Boyfriend Dungeon, Dwarf Fortress, and Outbound. I know nothing of those other 3, but I do know Among Us. Who doesn't know Among Us? It was very popular when it was first released. Alright, so we're going to have her study on the computer, and then we're going to have her go to bed. And I think she has work soon. It's interesting, in The Sims, I noticed, and again, we're going to be comparing back and forth a few times. when you get a job for your sim, it's usually like the next day that you start working, or it's a couple of days later that you start working. For this game, it's a week. So you have a week to level skills and get ready to basically power level your job. It's very good. I like that a lot. I'm going to put a lamp on her desk because I just realized it's kind of dark over here. We're going to move the Rubik's Cube, though, just so she has some space for a lamp. Let's see what kind of lamp we can get her. Ooh. Oh, that thing's huge. That's what she said. But we can shrink it! Welcome to this game being so good. It's so bright in spite of the fact that it is smaller. I wonder if there's a way to shrink the light too. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. It's not letting me grab it. Nope. There we go. Jesus. It's not really giving me much options. It's okay. It's more of like a damn. I kind of wish it gave me more options than that. Maybe it's a live setting and not a craft setting. So let's go back to live. Can we click the light? We cannot. Okay, great. Do you like the rug? It's an egg. It's an egg. Make a donation to the museum. I should do that. But I should also have her go to bed because it is getting late. Another day, another story. Let's see what Ricardo has for us. Sun Pack, cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Life Goals Pack, cards that give new life goals to your pair of folks. Moon Pack, cards that grant all sorts of bonuses. Let's give her life goals. It either wants her to have a big house or try for a baby. I'll go for a house. 'Cause no. To the other one, absolutely not. How dare you, actually. I don't know how to make her house be worth the amount of money that it needs for that goal to be fulfilled, but we're gonna see if we can add some extra, like, items to it to kind of help. I do know she has an expensive stove and fridge, so that works for me. But I don't know why it doesn't work for what she's doing. But I did figure out the wall system a little bit better, so I can put more decor items on her shelf. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we gonna do. I found this mod as well. It gives you strawberry clutter. So you get a strawberry jar, strawberry salt and pepper shakers, a strawberry teapot that's bugging the fuck out for some reason, a strawberry mug. Very cute stuff. And the cutting board. But, you know, the cutting board is more for the rest of the kitchen, not for that. So, other clutters. Let's see if we have other clutters we can add. A knife. Just put a knife in there. We'll figure it out afterwards. Can we layer these like this? Oh my god, it's letting us... Nope. No, it's not. I thought I was laying them. No, I was just stacking them awkwardly. Or what I could do is do one big bowl. And inside that bowl, a smaller bowl. But only slightly smaller. And inside that bowl. Perfect. Okay, cool. We have a mug stand. Very cool, very cool. We could probably put that one over... Yep, we can squeeze that back there. See how easy that is? Now again, I know most people who are watching my streams did not play The Sims 4 and don't know how important it is that I can do that. But it is, and no offense to Sims players, but what the fuck? I don't want to have to enter 30 cheats just to play a game. I'm sorry. Thank you to the Paralives development team for making sure that I could decorate to my heart's desire. Do we want a bread box in here? Why the fuck not? Let's go, bread box. We can also shrink it so it's a small bread. You. Alright, let's stick this in here somewhere. I think I'm gonna stick it over here. Is that a bottle of whiskey? Sure, let's do that. She's not an alcoholic, but she could be. Have you seen gas prices lately? Just put, like, all of the wine carts. Kitchen clutter. Let's do it here. This is not how a kitchen normally looks, and I know that, but... okay. Alright, and we'll do... Are these mugs? I guess they are. Okay. So that's kind of the whole point of this, of just kind of like decorating these houses, is placing clutter, just like you would have in real life. You have clutter. It's just to make the game feel more realistic. You started laundry, good job. Level up cooking skill, easy. Let's save the game before it crashes on us. Because that's possible. I learned that the hard way yesterday while I was in the middle of a build. It was very depressing. Have I had Wendy's breakfast? I don't believe I have. Please tell me about it. I'm curious. I've had McDonald's breakfast. I've had Taco Bell breakfast. I've had... What's that place called? Chick-fil-A. I've had their breakfast. Yeah, I've had those breakfasts. I think I've also had... I want to say that I've also had... Carl's Jr.'s. Much like Rally's. You know what? I didn't know they had a breakfast menu too. So... I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you so much. I don't think we have a Wendy's too close to us, but I'll look. I'll look into it. She learned buttered toast. That's not a recipe, my guy, but okay. I'm not sure it's a recipe, but you know what? If you say it's a recipe, then it's a recipe. Not the exact same. That's fine. I don't think it would be wise for them to make their breakfasts that similar anyway. Free yoga class. Okay, I guess I'll look into it. Oh yeah, their cookies are good. I like cookies. I miss the Subway cookies too. Yeah, let's cook some stuff. Alright, she wants to cook something new. I'm gonna actually have her make buttered toast, even though that's not gonna level her up much at all. Maybe it will. I don't actually know for sure, but we'll see. Because I want her to level up and also, you know, get some stuff leveled anyway. She has a desire to level up, but also it's just good for her to level up. Let's see what she does. Does she use a toaster? No, she fries the toast. She fries the toast on a pan. When there is a working toaster next. Wait, is it working? It is working. What? What? Oh, I think that's because I have a mod. Alright, so she's going to eat buttered toast, and then she's going to have toast with jam. And we'll pretend it's the same thing. Grilled cheese. Yeah, but she's making buttered toast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just put that in the toaster, my guy. But, you know, you do you. If you want to pan fry bread just to put butter on it, you do you. You kind of have to in order to toast the bread. So I guess that's a double whammy of, like, you're buttering it to help it fry better. And then it's already buttered because you buttered it to fry it. Do you put extra butter on it? Because that just seems like a lot of extra fat. I mean, again, do you. If that's the way you eat, please eat the way you eat. But I'm just like, is that a balanced meal? Where's the protein? I like protein when I eat breakfast. And now she's eating her jam toast. It's realistic because I also hold my hand out for crumbs, but I don't think that's what's happening here. I think she's JK holding a plate. Can she drink coffee? Yes, she can. Just 1 cup, though. Just 1 cup for $3. It doesn't brew a whole pot. That's fine. But I'm just pointing things out. If I'm commenting, it's not a complaint. It's just to point it out and go, interesting. It's the Virgo in me. I have to observe things or I die. Do these not work? Okay. Cool. Good to know. Alright, so we are going to have her change into daily wear because she is not going outside in her underwear. We're going to go look at the museum. Oh, she's right by the museum. No, that's the school. Where am I? Who am I? What is this? No, the museum's over here. Okay. So what can I donate to the museum? Because that has many implications. Can I donate my body to science? Like, what's the deal here? Also, this game is gorgeous. There's somebody's life sentence. I'm joking. Oh, is this little thing for kids to pose in? Oh, what's this? An axe head. Sure, I don't want that. Get that away from me. I'm keeping the painting, though. Because why the fuck not? Alright, let's actually, while we're outside, find out if there are any other things that I can pick up and gather. I could have picked up more mushrooms before this, but I didn't think about it. We also have an ad break that's kind of coming up in about 4 minutes, so we're probably going to take that break, stretch, rehydrate, just kind of get our shit together, and we'll come back and we'll pick up some mushrooms for her to smoke or eat at her own risk. It says that if you click it, it says eat at your own risk. And she's a chef, but I don't want her to be a dead chef, you know what I'm saying? We don't want that for her. Is that guy doing push-ups in a clothing shop? Why, though? I mean, why not? But why? Alright, so there's her house. I'm just looking for mushrooms at this point. I'm just here for the shrooms. Oh, a piece of amber. Cute! So you can get rocks in here, too. I was kind of wondering, because it felt like for a long time we were only seeing mushrooms, but there's citrine here too. Citrine? One of those words. I like your funny words, Magic Man. She's gonna be going all around town because I'm finding all the mushrooms ahead of time and just making her go to each one. There's a beach! It's a oh, there's something washed up on, there's a whole crate that washed up on shore that she can collect. We're gonna speed through that. We have a friend that we were making fried rice and garlic bread. She taught me to put a thin layer of mayo to keep the bread from getting soggy. I don't use that method, it's tasty when you finish it. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can put like I've seen some people put mayo on both sides of the bread before they make grilled cheese. I've seen people put butter on both sides. I've seen people do an assortment of things. All of them are good. All of them are tasty. I don't do all of them because we have an actual grilled cheese maker that we bought. And so when I want a grilled cheese, I just put all the ingredients for it in this like thing and it fries it. Is this another box that washed up? I'm opening these crates as soon as I can. Alright, I found a... What did I find? Oh, a kitty shelf. Oh, that's disturbing. Yeah, the butter burns easily. This is very disturbing. It is a chair that its legs are feet and hands. I kind of am obsessed with that in a disturbing ass way. I probably will put it in a corner and use it as a talking piece or whatever they call it when people come over and ask you questions about a conversational piece, if you will. She walks so slow. Okay, so we're gonna donate the citrine to the museum. But we have collections here that we can collect bundles of things and then donate the bundle to the community center. And we want to get these things done so we can keep going through our goals list, because it's kind of like any game that has achievements. Oh, do I only have certain mushrooms from the collection? Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Does that count, though? Yes, it does. It's only one thing that I donated, but it counted. I thought I would have to finish the bundle. I was a little bit scared. Money? I'm not giving you money. Fuck you. How about this one? We have that ad break in 7 seconds. I'm probably going to take that ad break and stretch and hydrate, so feel free to also do that. Ooh, I can donate art. Okay, I'll do that. I'll have her paint a little bit. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I will definitely go do that because I keep forgetting to. The current Make It Rain thing and Fashion Report combination, lots of MGP. Lots of it. Technology bundle. Interesting. Alright, so they want us to buy something at a shop. I like how I said I was going to take my ad break. In a second. Let's go to the antiques, and then we'll be right back. So I'll be right back. Are we back? It is literally raining MGP. I love that vibe. Trying to explain Manderville Gold Saucer to people who are... It's an anti-casino. There's no actual gambling because everyone wins. Exactly. Everybody wins at the anti-casino. So do I shop here? Do I not? What's down here? Ooh, a couch. A very expensive leather couch. And some shelves. Ooh. Oh, they're empty shelves. Because you can do that. You can buy a shelf and select it to be empty. Is this high fashion? Is this a tentacle? Is that a tentacle lamp? I'm gonna get this. I think there's a tentacle lamp. This is a tentacle, famous last words. Yeah. Exactly. Awesome. We completed that whole first list. Claim rewards. Hell yeah. Alright, so we want to kind of get through these. Luckily, there's no time restraints on them from the looks of it. So I'm going to try and work on maybe this one? Maybe? Possibly? Ew, a man. No, it's Pride Month. Okay, so let's go home because it's 7 p.m. and I think she should go home. The go home button is here. It's a little bed. I didn't know that, so I was like, where's the go home button? All life simulators should have a go home button. I actually think that in real life we should have a go home button where you click it and it just teleports you home. I think that's a spectacular idea, and I've already written to NASA about it. Alright, the house is over here. I was like, where did I put the house? Oh, thank you so much for the welcome back. What you guys up to during the ad break? Hopefully you were resting. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and have her eat something. I don't know if she's really hungry enough to eat something. Well, maybe we could just have her go to bed and she can eat in the morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the restroom and just have her go to bed, because I think that's just the smarter thing to do. You ever feel like you need to crack your knuckles, but then they're just not doing it. They're just deciding that they don't want to. Gasp. Oh man. Yeah, that's me. Whenever I'm in a space and I'm like, ew, men. Oh. Men aren't bad. I'm just... This month I'm not bisexual. I'm just straight up gay. Just straight gay. That's what you call bisexual. I'm kidding. Alright, so we're gonna delete that lamp because apparently there's a tentacle. I'm just gonna type tentacle and see what happens. There's a tentacle bed. We're gonna make it lime green because that's the color I chose for her. And then we're gonna delete this bed and we're gonna get her a lime green tentacle bed. Not that. Anything but that. We'll give her a soft green. Soft green. But the tentacles will be ridiculous green. They'll be ridiculous shades of green to match all the green that's happening. We're locking into the tentacle stuff, unfortunately. Or fortunately, you know what? I don't judge. Like Apothic said, famous last words. A tentacle? And then we're going to... It's kind of a big bed, too. We're going to stretch it out a little bit in case she has any company later. She'll want the bigger bed. Do you think she can get somebody to come over and sleep on her tentacle bed with her? I would. I don't know about y'all, but if a girl hits on you and says, want to come over and see my tentacle bed, I'm there. She don't even need to ask. At that point, I'm sold. Alright, so... back to that. Okay, great. Wash your hands. Good job. I know at least 3 women I really... Exactly. I mean, even if you're not, like, into women, you could just be like, cool, a tentacle bed. Why are you naked? I don't remember hydrating when I was given a hydrate reminder, so thank you to those who reminded me and I still didn't. Yikes. Alright, so her current level is 3. Current required level is 1. So I think because she leveled up... yeah, it's that TikTok audio. Well, you'll close it. Let's have her find a job and see if there's anything that's up to her current level or ranking. Because she's been leveling her skills. She deserves to have a job that reflects that she has been working on her skills. Back-end developer. I'll show you a back-end developer. Let's go. Healthcare. No. We want her to work in food. She's not there yet. Ugh. She could switch to waiter. But I don't think that's a good idea for her. Campus assistant. We want her to be at level 5 of something. Animator. Oh, the lunch. What'd you get? What did you get? Alright, let's level her skills some more then when she wakes up tomorrow. Jersey Mike's. I've never had it. But please enjoy. I need to put something on this wall because there's nothing there and it's kind of bugging me. So let's go ahead and play with some settings. I'm actually going to, for all intents and purposes, when you are building, you can do a lighting preview and have better lighting when you're placing stuff, and it's great. So, let's go ahead and look at the paintings. Let's go for this one. We'll go stretch out. That's the default photo. I don't want it. I want to change it to something else. Let's see what we can change to. The defaults are a big goose picture, another goose, a fox, a little doggy, Picasso, skyline photos. You can do like, oh, wait, I have a good idea. We can do multiple photos on the wall. Some of them can be calendars or just random pictures. Everyone's talking about Jersey Mike's. I'm over here like, I've never had it. One day. Sure. A picture of coffees that you can drink. Let's see. Coffee, no. It's gonna be home, maybe. Does that say get? Does that say get? No, it says gym rat, but I really thought it said get because of just the vibes of the photo just kind of gave get. You know what I'm saying? Get, damn. Let's do like a couple more pictures. Get down. My nose. Yeah, I mean, it definitely says gym rat, but I personally, it's gonna say get to me forever. It says gym rat, but it looks more like it says get, and that's more important to me that it says get and not gym rat. Damn, I'm kind of at this point right now where I'm like, I like what this all looks like, but the layering of the photos. Oh wait, no. There we go. Can I rotate this? Wait, yes I can maybe? I can. Okay, so we're gonna put that up there and we're gonna rotate this Because I believe you should have a crooked painting somewhere or a poster or something. Why is that still showing when I went back to live mode? What's that about? Guys, it's happening again. This is like the stairs all over again. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I can explain it. Yesterday, I built a house for a cute little gay couple that I made. They're basically pink and black aesthetic. It's not the cutest house, but it's a house. It's very pink, very black, very pink and black, very black pink, if you will. Unfortunately, in the attempt to make the stairs L-shaped, I had some struggles with the stair system, but I figured it out. They weren't glitches, they were just ID10T errors. So, you know. Alright, we have a work pack. Thank you. You get a rank increase at work. You get a set of motivation. You get many new work responsibilities. I'm gonna do that rank increase. I think that's smarter for what we're trying to achieve. So since it has a rank up, free rank up, does it mean that I have to be a higher level? Nope. I just got $10 extra on my per day pay because I was at $250 before and I'm at $260. So I'm thinking wake up in the middle of the night and cook. Who doesn't do that? I would. If I had my own place, I'd be up in the middle of the night making blueberry muffins. Group portion that shit. Yeah. And you can't put it away, so once you're done with all those muffins, no more muffins. You just gotta toss them. Hope they fix that soon. Oh, Jesus. I'm not drinking enough of my Alani. Alright. Yeah, I gave her the overjoyed vibe, so whenever she's happy, she's very happy, and it keeps all of her moods pretty positive. So if anything upsets her, it's less likely that she will stay upset, which is honestly a vibe in itself. Are you eating a muffin with a fork? Okay. Not judging, just... Oh, that's interesting. I can add it to inventory. What? Can I donate it even though I took a portion? Is it possible for me to donate it even though I took a muffin? Where is the damn thing? I found it and then I lost it again. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, there's like a food thing, right? Yeah, just go out in your pajamas. That's cool. There we go. Okay, she changed while running. That's another thing you can't do in The Sims. I don't think. I don't remember. You know, we're gonna stop bashing The Sims. We're not gonna bash The Sims, period. We weren't trying to bash The Sims at all. It was just more of like a... I think when you've played a game long enough and you've seen and you love the game, but you've seen a lot of frustrating things that you know can be fixed, but another game that's an indie game is fixing it. Like, they don't have the same backing and funding. They don't have the same level of support, and yet they're doing better. And the thing is, Paralives, I'm sorry if any of the developers hear this and they're like, how dare you compare us. It's not about that. It's just, You've been, like I said, you've been playing a certain game for a certain amount of time, and you're just like, thank you for not doing that to me. I already looked at that one. What am I doing? Isn't there a cooking one? I could have swore there was a cooking one. Or does it not? That was a money one. Was there not a cooking one? Oh. Well, anyways, there wasn't a cooking one, so I fucked up. Maybe we can make a donation and throw the muffins in a museum donation box. Why not? Yeah, so I'm just gonna donate these to the museum. Not the AMSIS. Well, maybe we'll just donate it. But ooh, experience. Oh, no, that's money. Okay, we are donating to the museum from now on. Girl with a pearl earring? No, we want money up in here. Oh, did I get another one? No, not yet. Okay. Shit, I didn't know I could make money from just... So basically, there is probably a way to make money from this game simply by not having a job and just painting and then donating your paintings. There's just a bunch of crows sitting here. They're not even real crows. That's hilarious. Alright, help an acquaintance level up their food knowledge. Make a new friend. Both of those sound hard. No, thank you. Alright, let's have her go home. Ooh, a snickerdoodle muffin? You're thinking what I'm thinking. That sounds delicious. Alright, it is the wee hours in the morning, so she probably should be getting ready for her day. Unfortunately, I keep pressing the wrong damn buttons, but that's just who we are as a person. Let's go ahead and get our day started. She probably will be tired by the end of the day. They are so dirt by now. Let's go ahead and... Where's she working? Tomorrow. She'll be working tomorrow. Okay. So, I think today... There's no grocery stores, I've noticed. Like, grocery stores don't exist in this town. There's just restaurants. I wonder if they'll implement that in the next, or maybe it's already here and I'm just, like, kind of stupid. You know how it is. General store. Not even open yet. So maybe it's at the general store. Oh, there's a hardware store. I'll go visit that later. But not now, because it's only 5 a.m. What's in the news? Nothing of note. So I guess until 9 a.m. we will have her level up her cooking. Maybe. Let's have her do some pancakes. Single portion though. We don't want to lose any more money to muffins we have to throw away. Actually, they're not thrown away. They're still in her inventory. I should probably place this somewhere. I can place it in live mode. Get the fuck out. Oh, this isn't... No, it is. Oh, shit. I guess we could put this upstairs since she doesn't have a lot of stuff going on up here. And the beauty, I think she can probably shrink this down, maybe? Yep. Get a small one. It's a small little baby one. So I'm going to, even though she's a chef and we don't really, I mean, it's okay for her to pick up other skills, right? We're going to have her get an easel so that she can, when she's not too busy leveling up her cooking, learn to paint. I think that would be a nice skill for her to have. Learning how to create in different ways. Do we want this over here or over here? Yeah, I think that's fine there. But we might... The problem is I wanted to build a really cool styled house, which now also means that I have to deal with awkward angles. I did this to myself. Hello? There we go. There we go. That should fit. That's what she said. Do you mind? Anyways, let's go. She's making the pancakes. Alright. So next goal we have for her is we're going to have her make a friend. Because it really wants her to clean and make friends. Because unfortunately, she's a bit of a homebody. And we don't want that for her. We want her to thrive in the town. So the more people she knows, maybe she'll find a better job. I just realized she only has $200 left. So good thing she's working tomorrow. Goodness, she just ate through her extra money so fast. That's okay. I think having her paint will be a good thing because then she can make a little extra money on the side. Because painting in most of these, like, simulation life games, good money maker most of the time. It takes a while to get to that point where it makes good money, but anyways, she can paint, for $20 she can paint abstract illustrations, or I forgot what the other one was. It's 9 a.m. Hurry up, paint faster. You can't rush art, they say. And I just did. Anyways, so we're gonna save real quick, because I mean, that's kind of what it looked like, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of what that looked like. Let's go to the general store that's down the street. Literally down the street. Let's go visit. It's going to take a minute because it has to load the lot in. But we have a little bit of money. Let's see if we can buy anything while we're there. Maybe there's groceries there. Maybe there's energy farming and pets. What? Oh, how cute. It actually looks like a little store. What? Can I actually shop here? Oh, yeah, it's a place where people live upstairs, too. Is this a bakery, too? Online orders. It is. I like that a lot of the houses here have... There are greenhouses. Elsie, weren't you talking about this yesterday? For the mushrooms, there's greenhouses. It's way too much money than what I've got, but it's definitely something I can do later. Very good. And also coming soon with a cow behind it. Probably because we'll have pets later, because I do see food bowls here. And a cow. So I think that we're probably going to get pets or some sort of farming situation later on. Oh, and there's solar panels. Nice. Okay, the last airbender. The last, as in female, airbender. Okay. Glad we got that sorted out. So it is someone's house. But it's also a store. Can I learn a random new recipe for $100? 2. I learned 2 recipes from that. Pepperoni pizza and avocado toast. How many more can I do? 20 every day I can do this. I didn't know that. Now she wants to go paint. Am I just in someone's house painting? Did I just go to someone's house and start painting? She just went into their house and started painting. She has an easel at home, but she went into the house of the people that own the shop to go... It's okay. She doesn't know boundaries. She's new to this world. It happens. It happens, you know? You can't shame her for what she doesn't know. Is she painting a duck or a goose? The canvas is down there. The canvas is down here, sweetie. What are you doing? What is she doing? Her best. She's doing her best. Ooh, I can sell their paintings. Is it a multi-store? It is a multi-store, but I don't think she can just come into their house. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean... She was able to, so I don't think it's, like, off limits to the public. I was just a little bit surprised. Because how is she able to do that? Also, look at how, like, neat this house is. It's got a lot of, like, detail to it. There's curved walls. Wish Sims would do that. Anyways. It's okay. She just doesn't know, she doesn't understand boundaries yet because she's Tifa at the piano? Where? Yeah. Blonde Tifa. Her name's Monica, but we'll call her Tifa for now. That's a pretty goose. Anyways, it's worth $55. Let's go make friends with her because, hey, she has to make a friend. Is this the girl that works there? Oh, is this their stock and inventory space? Adorable. Now that I know you can run a shop, some of the buildings already like pre-made in the game that you can just purchase and live in have like a shop situation at the bottom floor. So I could run a shop in here at some point, which is exciting news because you couldn't do that for a long time. I'm not going to say it, but it's something I would like to do because you know me, I like my shop simulators, and this is a simulator game with shop aspects. I love that. Let's see. Attempt instant friend introduction. No. Introduce yourself in a joyful manner. 76% success rate? I don't think so. Flirt with Monica Aoki. Why not? Let's flirt with this girl we don't know yet. It's pride. You gotta flirt with girls you don't know. Or do know. Or might come to know. If you're not being a little bit gay this month, that's on you. Awesome. What do we got? Admit being extremely attracted. 22%. Let's not do that. The percentages mean something. Let's not do that shit. My arm's in the window. It's cool. Uncomfortable because she's tired. Tell the girl to take you to bed. You'll definitely get some sleep. Share dream love life plans. No. You know what? That might be a possibility. They might be able to play the piano together. Sad. Yeah, discuss more painting tips because there's not much for her to do besides that. She wants to flirt with her, but I don't think that's a good idea at this stage. Discuss best food for a date night? Seriously? Stop thinking with your... Yeah. Don't think with that part of your body. Flirting isn't the only way to talk to girls. Jesus Christ. Share the need to go to the bathroom. I think she should just go home. Yeah, tell her you need to piss. She'll be interested. That's how you get girls interested. You tell them you need to piss. Anyways, go home. Goodbye. She really needs to sleep and she really needs to pee. And that is one of the worst combinations, besides being really hungry and needing to go to the bathroom. Cry in the shower. I would. That's how you get all the stress out of your body. You just cry in the shower. Anyways, you should go to sleep after, though. Hit loins. The loins. I love this little, like, happy emote when they're fulfilling a want or a need. Do you mind? Neighbors. Noisy neighbors. Alright, so she is sleeping early because she is that tired. She didn't sleep that well last night. Same girl. Let's see what Ricardo has for the evening card shuffle. Another day, another story. You gain a sudden motivation to work. Doesn't sound like me. Paige gets 30% performance, job performance for 24 hours. She is starting her work the next day. Cards that grant bonuses or social. Let's let's do the job one since she's working today for the first time. Yay! But not till 5 p.m. so she still has the rest of the day to work with. Woo! Alright, so we're going to let her sleep. And then she'll wake up and cook breakfast. And hopefully she'll level up some more. I would like her to be like level 5 in her cooking by the end of this stream. Which should be really easy considering she's at 4. So, good. Good. We should probably put more decorations in the kitchen. But for now, I'm actually going to fix the cabinets because I think they might be off color. Magnets! You know what? I don't know if they have fridge magnets. That's actually a wonderful idea, Elsie. Thank you for your wonderful ideas. I appreciate you. Alright, let's go and change this one. I'm going to laugh really hard if it is. It's probably the exact same color, just the light. Yep. Exact same color. The lighting's just bullshit. So, never mind. Let's see if they have fridge magnets. Let's just type magnet and see if they have magnet. No. They do not. But there might be a way to get the, like, regular kitchen decor and treat it like a magnet. Because there's a lot of customization in this game. Ooh. Plates. Plate decor. Yeah. Alright. What do we have? Why not put a clock in the kitchen? Why not? Why the heck not? It's good for you. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's see if that'll work, because Elsie has a good idea, and if Elsie has a good idea, it probably is worth doing. And she normally does have good ideas. It's not really letting me put it on the fridge. It's kind of acting like the fridge isn't there, except for right here. So what we can do... Oh, that's because it's a... Okay, that's why. Okay. That was a Val issue and not an issue with the game. Val is just a little bit stupid sometimes. Actually, hold that thought. We're gonna put a painting right here. No, not that one. We're gonna put this painting here. And we're gonna put... Not that. Yeah, when we talk about early access for this game, that literally just... It really just refers to what's actually available early on. And yeah, clearly early access for them also includes, like, you know, not having like fridge magnets and stuff like that. But that's okay. Like, that's why I said it. That's why I always say it's okay when we talk about... That's why I always say it's okay when we talk about early access, and when I mentioned that the game is still in early access, because early access just means we don't have everything quite where we want it yet, because the game is done, but there's still a lot of stuff that we could add that could improve where the game currently is. And so what they did was they made it really easy to add mods. A lot of the stuff that you see here, like with the fridge being interactive, the fridge is not interactive already. There's a mod for it to eat toast and butter with jam. So her eating jam toast from the toaster was part of a mod. So I have a good feeling that we're going to get magnets. We're going to get like little sticky things that we can put on our cork, because they have a cork board here, but nothing to put on the corkboard. So I'm hopeful for where this game can go, because they added a lot of privilege to the game. They added a lot of like things that people can do for the game, even though they're not the developers themselves. LED showers? Wait. You're onto something. Wait. Because I do believe you can put lights in here. So there is a light already in here. Here's what I'm thinking. You gave me an idea. So there are different lights, obviously, in this game. There are wall sconces. There are overhead lights. There's just a variety of them. For the sake of what I'm testing out, I am going to grab a lamp from the lamp place. The lamp place. Get out of here. We're going to put one here. God, the lighting is god-awful on there. We'll do this. Oh, that's expensive. Never mind. Wait. Thank you. Come again. No one saw that. So, we all saw it, Val. Alright, so we'll grab this light. And this light. And then we will press up to do this. And so these are going to be the lights in the default lights in the bathroom, right? Because all bathrooms have those like default lighting. And then you can add lighting, because that's how most things work. Just like in real life. Your bedroom has its own lighting. Jumbo cactpot? Hell yeah! Love that for you. So, I don't know if we have like string lights. We do. Okay. And see if we can put them. We can put them in the window. But can we put them on the shower? We can't put them on the shower yet. It's literally not letting me. However, we have string lights in the window, and I think that's also very good. We have a little kitty. We have a little kitty light. Oh, there's soap bottles in the windowsill, by the way. Okay, so since she's a lime green girly, we're going to give her a lime green kitty for the window. If it lets me. See? It looks like Glorp. And then we have a little moon. Ooh. Ooh. And we'll just put her there because we can shrink her. Isn't that awesome? Can't do that. I said I wasn't going to say anything else, but it's really hard not to. It's really hard to look at this game. Look how easy it is to decorate things, to move things around, to just basically to play this game is so easy. Why is that bar of soap so fucking big? Whatever. It's really easy to play this game. It's really easy to decorate in this game, but for some reason, you know, shame on me for comparing it to The Sims. Shame. Toilet paper roll. How could I have forgotten you? We'll do this. I do think maybe I should put some other, like, lighting in here. Because this is very ambiance lighting, and that's not bad, but it's definitely not good either. We want some lighting. We want some other lighting. We want some... We'll do, like, one big light on the top. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's spectacular. I don't know about you, but I think that's just lovely. So we'll leave it like that. Good game, guys. So she has 50k extra monies. Because I gave it to Which means that her life goal of owning a house of 40K isn't done yet, but we can move her if we so wish, or we can just let her keep the money until she has it ready for her cooking thing. Because money doesn't get you everything. You still need to have skills. That's like real life. You don't... Money gets you only so far. It only gets you so far. Who you know is more important. The skills you have also important. Or at least it should be important. I don't know. Let's change the color of these slippers, because there's no way she's wearing these. We'll just do bright, obnoxious green again. And we're good. We're Gucci. Not like these slippers. These Gucci slippers are not Gucci slippers. They're not slippers that are from Gucci at all. They're just slippers. Let's see about... we'll just speed through. Sleep. Community. Exactly. Community. A town event is loading. Astronomy club meeting. Yeah. Cook something random. Did she cook? Or is she... She's making a damn pizza. She can cook all kinds of things, but she's like, frozen pizza. I mean, Gordon Ramsay's favorite... One of Gordon Ramsay's favorite meals is In-N-Out, so... You know. She should bring some pizza for the astronomy. You're absolutely right. But that's not till later tonight. The pizza will be bad by then. So, we'll wait. Attempt to flirt with someone. Poor girl just wants to be loved. I was going to say something else, but you know what? It's not worth saying. Alright, let's get her washed up, ready to go. I really appreciate that suggestion, Elsie, because, like, as much as we can't do, like actual lights around the, like, edge of the shower, it's nice to be able to do some fairy lights, because, again, I don't want to be that person that bashes The Sims, because The Sims is a good game. I just couldn't do that kind of stuff before. And for me, building and decorating the house is a big, big part of the enjoyment. I sent a link for you that's a modded chair table set. Go check that real quick. Thank you, Flurry. Ooh. Okay, let me go look at that up. Look at that. It can be a small set. Yeah, that's the thing that I really, really like about Paralives, is that you can have a table and you can have it as small or as large as you want it to. The table that she currently has in her house was a bigger, like, table. She just shrunk it down so it could fit with her small house. Okay, so she's full. She's ready to go. Let me go on the Steam Workshop real quick and go look at what you sent me. I actually need to open Discord, damn. Okay, so she went straight to painting. I love that for me, because I did need to level that up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Computer. Why are you lagging? Yeah, that's my favorite part too, Florian, is that you can resize all the furniture, but also, like, you can recolor everything. I was making an entirely pink house yesterday. It had some black and, like, some other stuff in it, but, like, it was a pink house. Bubblegum pink everywhere. Everything was pink. The floor was pink. The stairs were pink. I mean, there were accents of white and black and, like, other colors, because you don't want it to just be just one pink. You want to have that variety going. But the beauty of it is that you can. And that's the beauty, is that you can. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to pause my game, because I don't want her to keep doing things without me. That's kind of crazy. We're going to open the link that our lovely Florine sent and subscribe to it. Ugh. Okay, so it's... I'll find this person on my actual Steam Workshop, because when you send links for Steam, it tends to, like... You know what I'm saying? It tends to link you to something else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, extendable. There it is. Found it. Found it. Thank you. Subscribe. You just click subscribe on the Steam Workshop. And then what you do is you go. Thank you. I don't know why it bugs out so much. Sometimes when I alt tab Paralives, it tends to be. Hell yeah, make a Barbie house. Yeah, the building in this game, it's still a little bit on the messy side, but it's still a lot more intuitive than The Sims, unfortunately. Again, it's really not meant to be a comparison between. So when you install mods, you go to your main menu. You click subscribe on the workshop, right? And then you go back to your main menu. You click down here where it says mods. Yeah, that person, there's a lot of sim mod creators who are doing mods for Paralives now. It's great. You click the mods, and these are all these different ones I have. Extendable dining table, it just installed it right away, even though I had the game loaded. It's right here. So it should already be in my game. I kind of want to start building another house. I have the money for it. It is so easy, I know. And the game was, I didn't even need to shut down the game to do it. It already comes in toggled. Now, they do say if you're experiencing glitches with the early access aspects of the game, or just the game in general, to uninstall the mods, which is just a toggle. All of them were pre-toggled because when you install them, it pre-toggles them so they're already ready. It's like, it's literally like in other modding places, you can download, install a mod, but you need to activate it, right? So you have to deactivate the mod for it to for you to know if it's an issue with the game or if it's an issue with the mod. So they do ask if you're going to report any bugs to make sure you have your mods not uninstalled but just not toggled on, so you can like figure out if it's an issue with the game or if it's an issue with the mod, because some people don't actually know. Kind of crazy. All right, so yeah, it should already be in there. Let's see if we can maybe replace what we have. I kind of didn't really like that table set anyway, so it works for me. Okay, so it should be in the dining section. Maybe. Ooh, is it not? Is it in here? I might need to reopen my game for it to show. Also, I have this freaky ass chair that I got from digging up. You guys like my chair that I just got from digging up buried treasure? Because you can dig up buried treasure in this game. Do you like my chair? Can I replace... Hold on. Can I replace my computer chair with that chair? Because if so... I know, right? If so, I can replace. Oh, and I can change the color of the hands and feet. It was funny at first. Now it's disturbing. So we're gonna just pretend that we didn't see it, and we're gonna just move on. I thought it was funny at first. Now I'm just a little bit like, you know what? Maybe not. Let's have her finish her painting, and then we can get on with our day. Painting level 5. Did she reach level 5 in painting before cooking? That's funny. She did. Well, food is the level above, like the main level. But cooking, I think she is level 5. But still, that was freaky as fuck. Hell yeah. $55. Hell yeah. Let's get her a better computer and stuff since we have money that I gave her. Teehee. We do have an ad break coming in 5 minutes. And after the ad break, I'll probably start building her a new house because I'm crazy. Let's get her the best computer that's available in the game right now. It's this one, and it just clips through all of her stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that down here. We're going to move all her, like, clutter items over here on the side. That's the problem when you get a new computer, man. You gotta start making adjustments of where your stuff is. Like, my monitor for my computer is huge, and it works for me because I can have chat on the side, and then my game is just one big screen. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I really hope we're all hydrating. I'm sorry about your drink, by the way. Why does it have hands and feet? I'm still disturbed by that. Huh. Like, I got it from digging, and it was funny at first, because I'm like, of all things that you could have given me from digging for treasure, this is what... Okay, I kind of fuck with how fucked up that is in itself. But, my god, once I started realizing you could color the feet and everything, I was just like... What? Not okay. Not okay at all. Let's go look at her inventory. We're gonna sell that. It's worth $1,000? That was worth $9,000? Are we serious? I'm gonna sell this shitty little duck that they gave me. I'm sorry. Just no. And we're gonna sell the muffins. They don't cost me anything, but whatever. She's just rearing to go with this flirting situation. So yeah, let's get her some clothes on. Not that she's not wearing clothes, but let's get her some actual clothes that she can go outside in. And oh look, it's that Laura person. Let's not go outside. Let's chill. Let's go. Keep hitting the pause button. Silly me. Let us go to, where was that general store again? Where is she? It's down the street from her, right? Yeah, it's down here. Kind of nuts that you can have, like, a general store right down the street from you and never go to it. Let's go to that general store, see if that girl is working, and see if we can attempt to flirt. Oh, this is the entrance, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's learn a random new recipe. So if you're playing Paralives and you want to level up your Sims cooking and give them new recipes, definitely go to the general store. It's located by this, like, church-looking thing right across from the pharmacy. And yeah, you can go there, and for 100 paradigms a day, you can learn a new recipe. Oh, hey, it's her. She's one of the lore paras. Is she gonna hit on her? She has piercings. She looks like she's got the same vibe. Right? The music notes are very, very cute. I like games that do little things like that. Especially if you're the type of person that keeps your game low on volume and certain things. It definitely helps. Alright. Introduce yourself. Sure. I love that there's, like, shelves and stuff. It's a little corner store. Oh, and is this vegetables? So we might get, I think the first expansion we might get might be hinted here. We might be getting, like, a farmer's market situation, or yeah, like the handbasket. Yeah, like, we might be getting, like, grocery stuff. Like, actual grocery stuff. Oh, yeah, the baskets. I see them. Adorable. Let's see. Talk about new computer. Why not? Sure. Tell people what's in your house. That's smart. They can't follow you home. They can't follow you home anywhere, anytime, any place. Alright, so we have that ad break coming in. I will go ahead and take that break as well. Please hydrate, take care of yourself, stretch your bodies, walk around, talk to ghosts. I don't know what you're going to do, but do it. Meds, whatever you got to do. I'll be right back. So I'm back, but Chad is not. So we're going to stay paused. I don't want anybody to miss anything. It's like 5 seconds. We're Gucci. Thank you. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right. So we're back. Officially, we're back. We are at the store and we're talking to Anissa, who is our new friend, hopefully. Oh, there's Kian. Can I have your girlfriend? Oh. Oh, are we friends? Are we friends? Shit. Oh, she works in 1 hour. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna ask her about her job. She's a barista. Perfect for Pride Month. Can she make me my oat milk latte, please? Alright, we're gonna actually have her leave the conversation because she does have work in an hour. So let's have her go home, which isn't too far away, thankfully. Thank you for the welcome back, also. I hope you guys have been enjoying the ads or the ad breaks and taking time to yourself. Okay, so she has work in 58 minutes. I like how it does a countdown. Super good. Okay, we're gonna have her throw this away because it's gonna be nasty by the time she gets back. Unfortunately. Ooh! She has to clean her toilet. That's nasty. And maybe use the bathroom before she goes to work because I don't know about y'all, but I'm not big about, using work restrooms unless I really, really need to. If I can hold it, I will. It's nasty. Okay, it really wants me to flirt with her friend. And as a person who has flirted with my friends, why would you do that? She only works for 2 hours? But she makes $260, so not too shabby. Oh, did she get a work point? If the last 3 workdays were finished at 100% job performance, gain 1 vacation day. Dead but rich. No, we'll just rank up. The blow-ups. And then she walks home. Like everybody else in the world walks home. Ooh, she's tired. But I think she should eat something because who goes straight to bed? Avocado toast, let's go. Can you make it in the toaster? No. Well, that's lame. My fridge. It's okay. We're just going to replace it. I could have her learn the repair skill and repair it herself, but we ain't about that life because now we can get the bougie fridge. Yeah, I mean, like, The Sims was like that too. Your shit could just break on you. It's fine. Is it still broken? Okay, I was about to say. Not me having it broken. What do you mean your food's not progressing? Disgusting. Why are you uncomfortable? Is it because you're tired? No. Okay. So she's tired, so we're just going to send her happy ass to sleep. But I do think she should clean that toilet at some point, because, ew. Let's have her shower. And then she can go to bed. Yeah. Go to bed. Alright, Ricardo, what do you got? You gain a sudden motivation to work. Doesn't sound realistic, but it is what it is. Work pack. Let's go. You get a rank increase at work. You get new responsibility. You get a big rank. Let's go for that one. And now we've accomplished the first of the 2 breadwinner achievements. Reach job rank 5, which she did. She's still not at earning a daily salary of 500, but that's not going to be too hard because as long as I keep her leveled up in cooking, she should be able to get more ranks, more levels, more money. She's at 290 per day. Love that for her. But is there a job she can apply to that's already at rank 5 and giving her 500 a day? Let's find out. I doubt it, but you never know. Actually, let's ask that question when she's got enough sleep, because you don't need to job hunt when you're tired. I think if you do anything when you're too tired to function, you're setting yourself up for failure, because who does that? Seriously. What's the mailbox saying? No. You're back. What did you miss? What did you miss? Well, we ranked up to rank 5 at our job, which means that she's making more money. She made a new friend, and now the game wants her to flirt with her friend. And I'm just like, can't she just have a friend? It's her only friend. Why you gotta flirt with your friend? That's literally where we've caught up to. Bad flirting. GG. Yeah, also tentacle lamp. We found the tentacle lamp, and we have a tentacle bed. And you missed the chair. You missed the chair. Y'all forgot to tell Pisces about the chair. Just kidding. She just got here. It's fine. Tentacle bed and tentacle chair. No, not a chair. It wasn't a tentacle chair. It was a hands and feet chair. Hands and feet chair. I got one for free. And then I found out that you can color the hands and feet. And why has it got hands and feet, I wonder? I'm not keeping that, but it's a disgusting piece of, why is that here? Why? I also gave myself more money because why not? Why the fuck not? Cook 2 recipes in 2 hours. Seems doable. Alright, so, can she talk in the mirror? No, she can't. She can't level up her... Scary. It's back. I like that she default goes to paint and doesn't do anything else but paint. Yeah, I know, right? Can I just type some words and then go, I want 50K, and then it's there? Would love that to be real. We also installed a new mod that the lovely Florine has provided. Unfortunately, because it is a new mod, I would have to... Oh, wait, no, here it is. I found it. It was just a different color than the preview. So, if Florine, if you're still here... Oh, and it saved my default pink. This was the pink I was using on my all-pink house, by the way. This is one of my favorite shades of pink. And you can just... Look at that. Look at that. This is the pink I was using on my all-pink house. I know, it's... If I'm gonna wear or do anything with the color pink, it's always this kind of pink. I like fuchsia pink too, but this is the pink I would use. So this is the table that Florine provided for us. We can turn it to any color, but, you know, it can be as long as this, or it can be as short as this. It's a little bit big for her space. It's fine. Because I can make it work. Because we can always shrink things down and make room, make space, make way. The beauty also is that when you get anything that's a mod, it will show you a little downloaded thing. Also, for Florine, if you do play this game, there is, in the workshop, there is something called Rococo. Rococo, I think maybe is up your alley. It's very like French, like bougie French kind of... I don't really know how to explain it, but Rococo is the name of it. Rokoko. I think it's spelled with C's, not K's. But yeah, I think that's up your alley. And you can also change those colors however you want. But where's the chairs of the thing that I just got? Don't see it, don't see it. Oh, yeah. The Rococo sets are everywhere. I do like them a lot as well. It's one of my favorite sets. It doesn't look like there's specific chairs for this modded table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the chairs that they have in the preview of the mod and then copy the specific shade of pink. And then I'm going to apply it to my chairs. And then we have it. Thank you, Florine. I love it. It's standing out compared to the other table and chair set that I had was the same color as the floor, and I was like, I could change it, but I wasn't in the headspace. I'm like, I don't really like this table and chair set anyway. But now I have one that I do like, so thank you. And what I think I will do actually while I'm here is give the stairs a new life. We'll make them a different color. I want to change the style of the stairs, but I'm afraid that's gonna fuck up the whole, like, thing that's going on. Let's just do pink stairs. Why the fuck not? 'Cause I can! Do you guys like my rug? It says leave. Make that a bright red. So people can know the message loud and clear. Alright. So, let's go back to what we're doing. What were we doing? Oh yeah, she was painting. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, she's talented. She's supposed to be a chef, by the way. She's just, I'm gonna paint in my free time. That's who she is. She's a paint in my free time kind of girl. And you know what? I respect it. But unfortunately, we gotta cook because we gotta. Alright, so what are we cooking? What is on our to-do list? There's a pepperoni pizza at level 6. What? She's level 4, I think. Let's go ahead and make her make a salad. 80% fail chance. So, it's not 80% fail chance, 80% success rate, which means she has a 20% fail rate. But being able to fail making a salad at all is crazy work. That's crazy work to me. Failing a salad? Are you for real? Are you for real, skis? But yeah, the workshop for this game has like 12,000 items, and there's a Rococo set, there's a Japanese set that has like tatami, there's just so much you can do. They also added ears finally, so somebody made, fox, bunny, dog, bat ears, you name it, it's there. So, there's even elf ears if you want to recreate your Alezans in Final Fantasy XIV. That wasn't 2 recipes in 12. Oh no, God, her legs were clipping through that. Alright. You guys like her Miku Hatsune shirt? It's Miki, not Miku, but close enough. Alright. She works in 1 hour. Jesus. Okay. Let's put on her work outfit. No, that's not her work outfit, is it? Is it her workout outfit? Sure. Pick a reaction. Successfully flirt. Why not? She just wants to flirt so bad. Why isn't she heading to work? She's got work in 30 minutes. It takes her like 30 minutes to get there. She works from 5 to 10. That's a crazy shift. Upgrade. Sure. 30% chance to get 2 upgrade points. Why the heck not? Do they get PTO? You know what? I don't know. They do get vacation days. So, I think the vacation days count that way. But she doesn't have any unlocked because she's still pretty new. And she only works 3 days a week. And I think for this game, you only get a certain amount of, vacation days based on how much you actually work. Alright, girl, keep cooking. Oh, she's rolling out her own dough. She's fancy. She fancy. I love that for her. And now we wait. Who else up at midnight making pizza? But it looks good. I like the detail of the food. That's actually what's been selling me the most of this game, is the details of the food. Very, very nice. Okay. She wants to spend time with her friend. But not at 2 in the morning. She's not going to be doing that. Browse TV channels. The news, fitness, romance, documentary. That's your options? Yeesh. There's no, like, cooking channel? How is she still watching TV even though she turned it off? Make it make sense. Alright, let's have her shower. And, go to bed. She lives a very exciting life. She works and then she goes to bed. I mean, that's realistic. I like when my sim life is realistic to my real life. Like, if you're just living your life and go... On tonight's episode of Hills, I've actually been watching a lot of Hotel Hell. Even though I have seen a few episodes already, there's just certain episodes you have to rewatch. But one of my favorite kitchen nightmares is probably still Sebastian's. You can feel the call of romance. Girl just wants to... Let's get the moon pack. Your workplace gave away old computers. I don't need a computer. Next bank statement will have a surprise discount. You have many plans for tomorrow. Let's get a bank surprise. Because once those bills come in, I don't want to have to pay that much. It's going to be like the bills were $250 and now they're free. That would be pretty sweet. Wish that were real life. Actually, it can be if you know, if you're careful. Alright, there's nothing going on in town except the fact that the train is still broken down. Because the whole lore of Paralives is that you're coming into town, but then the train breaks down. The engine is busted, and you have to basically stay in town for a long time. My assumption is that that means that the future, like, additions that the Paralives developers will be giving us will be going out of this town and going to a new one, but someone coming in with a new engine for the train. The funny thing about that is that the train engine is delivered by train, so we're gonna get another train either way. I hope we get to sneak on the train. Become acquaintances with someone new. You're sleeping till noon, girl. Get up. Girl, people are busy today. And you're still in bed. Piss. Why did my toilet break? Let's see if we can repair it. Let's see if she can repair her own toilet. Is she wrenching the toilet bowl? It is The Sims. She got a wrench on the toilet bowl. Hilarious. Stressed because of the broken toilet. Girl, get over yourself. Clean it. That's probably why it got busted in the first place, silly. Alright, so she's washing her hands again, thank God. Thank God I gave her the neat trait, because could you imagine? Oh shit, the pizza. No, the pizza. It's fine. You anticipate throwing a lot of food away because you need to cook a lot of food in order to level your food. Your food. Okay, let's do egg sandwich. Why not? Clean something up. Easy. It's really nice when you pair things together that work together. I gave her the neat trait, so she always wants to clean. And unfortunately, because of cooking, whether she could put the food away or not, she's eventually going to throw something out because she's a single-person household. You can cook 30 meals, but it doesn't mean they're going to last the whole week. You know what I mean? So, because you got to eat 3 times a day, or at least 2 times a day, and have snacks. And that's a lot of meals to go through. It doesn't make any fiscal sense. You eventually throw something away. It's very wasteful, though. Work in an hour. Good thing she's ready to go to work. Where is her work? Can I just have her show up early? Can she show up early? Does it say where her exact work is? Is this where she works? I think that's where she works. I think this is where she works. And can I just go in? Nice. Are people just standing here. I guess I can just be at where she works, but not actually see her work. That's kind of funny. Sure, Jan. I appreciate that they have a wacky inflatable snowman. 2 upgrade points. Let's go. Gain an extra 30 a day for each consecutive workday at 100% job performance. Resets if any workday at less than 100%. Ooh. Let's go ahead and rank up. Gain 500, but 33% chance of removing a random perk. Now we're just going to keep ranking up. Okay, so my cooking level is officially way too damn low. Which is going to be worked on after she goes to the restroom. Because nobody needs to be cooking while they have to go to the restroom. That's just crazy. Okay, so her current daily amount is 310. We're pretty close to her making her daily salary. But even if we end stream with not making her daily salary goal, we at least got to job rank 5, which means half of it's already done. So I think that's good. I think we're at a good point. We might pick this back up on Sunday. We're not ending stream yet, but we might kick this back up on Sunday, or we'll go back to Home Art. Mega Home Art. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Productive. Exactly. I love a productive day. Even if that means being productive in a game, it was still productive. Pancake! Now she's getting tired. Well, it is past midnight, and she's probably tired from her busy day of dealing with working at a restaurant. I can't... Listen, I've worked retail, but I've never worked at a restaurant. I feel like that's a special type of hell, is to work in food service. I mean, all service jobs are hell to some extent, but food service? Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to... Well, let's not sleepy yet. Let's see if we can finish this painting today. And sell it. And make some more money. Even though we don't need money. Oh, what a pretty lady she's painting. That's kind of gay of you to be painting a woman. During Pride Month. Oh, it was worth $275. Very nice. She can paint more types of things. Nice. Happy and sad. Let's stick with the happy ones. Let's not actually do any of them. Let's leave one open. Another day, another story. Cards that impact your relationships. Cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. And cards that impact your career. You get a promotion, but pressure is high. You get many new workers. You aim to improve your work skills. Let's do that one because she needs to actually level up her... does she have work today? She doesn't, so we can spend the day catching up on her skills, because she needs to be, well, she's really not that behind in her skills, but maybe we want to go above her, her requirement. Ooh, I got mail. Oh no, it's the bills. Settle for $8.90. That means her bills were higher than that, but she got a discount, I think. Okay, so she's sleeping. What's in the news? Starting today, garbage collection will pick up large furniture and appliances. Nice. Okay, let's save our game real quick because we want to save. I hate to say it, but saving your game is actually very, very important, even with newer games. You would think that this autosave feature would be keeping you from harm, but I learned the hard way, especially with this game. It does not. She's sleeping till 2, by the way. But it's okay, because that happens sometimes. Some days you get off, you're like, wow, work was hell this week. I'm going to sleep till 2 p.m. And you know what? That's really valid. Let's go ahead and cook something. Oh, wait, before we do. Yeah, traumatized. Very traumatized. What we're gonna do is walk down to the general store and get our daily recipe. Because there's a daily recipe. And that's great. And it actually gives you 2 recipes when you click it. That's the other thing that you missed, Pisces. There is this corner store here. It's adorable. Look at it. Friggin' look at it. It's adorable. It's like, you can't buy anything from that section yet, but the fact that it's there is very cute. We also have, like, oh, you can buy fridges here. It reminds me of Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie. And there are greenhouses, which I can now afford. But my favorite part here is the daily recipes for 100. So for 100 paradigms, you go over to this pepperoni pizza book. Mint fridge, hell yeah. And now I can make a microwaved veggie burger and chocolate muffins. And then tomorrow I can come back and learn something else. I love this like grocery aesthetic. But what I'm hoping is the first, like, expansion or update they give us where we can actually, like, have a little store like this. I would love that. You know me. I love me some store action, some simulator shop action. It also reminds me of Lina in Japan, her shopping videos. Oh my god. I love konbinis. I actually have a game about konbinis that I should play. That I've been waiting for too. Cook 3 meals. Let's go home and do that. So she knows how to make veggie burgers now. That's awesome. She's not a vegetarian, but it is an option to be a vegetarian in this game, which I think is pretty cool. Also, they're not, like, accessible in the sense that you can't really use them for your parafolk, but it is possible for you to have, for the clutter of your house to have a wheelchair or to have a cane or to have some sort of disability representation in your home. So even though parafolks are not yet equipped with the ability to, that's a very poor choice of words, even though it's not possible for you to have a disabled parafolk quite yet, they do have stuff in the game that allows you to at least decorate your house with the essence of, like, there's wheelchairs, there's disability representation with the items. So I'm hoping that there's more representation going forward. There's already a lot of representation in the base game. I apologize, that was a really poor choice of words. But anyways, she made her chocolate muffins. What percentage are we at? I guess it was okay, it didn't fail, because she's eating one. Alright. She's eating a muffin with a fork, as you do. Quite honestly, valid. Because who wants to get the oil on your fingers, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and toss that. She needs to cook 3 meals for this to... Let's just make some buttered toast, because I don't think we're gonna be too upset if we have to throw away toast. Also, it's just wasteful anyway, but it's just toast. It's fine. It'll be okay. Gingerbread cookies. dare you? Give me the option to make gingerbread cookies in a game where you can make gingerbread cookies. How dare you bring me a birthday gift on my birthday at my birthday party? I'm quoting that so wrong. Go to bed, even though you're not really tired. Let's see, Ricardo, what do you got for me? Moon pack, cards that grant all bonuses, or social pack, cards that impact. We'll just do a surprise tax refund. You receive a big bonus at work. Okay. Let's do that. Money. Listen, if your game lets you have more money, take that option. Wakes up at midnight to brush your teeth. That's crazy. Okay, so it's midnight, so there's really not a lot for her to do except level some skills. So her cooking's good, her mood is good, but I think we should keep leveling something else maybe. So let's go ahead and paint a medium landscape painting. Let's do that. It's not cooking that she's leveling, but it's okay. Happens. Level 6. Nice. Learn something about Key and B Cross. I don't want to. Help an acquaintance level up their food knowledge. I don't want to either, but we'll select that one because she likes to talk about her food. She's inspired. Nice. Let's sell that painting. $275. It's kind of crazy to me that she's making a little bit more money from her painting than she is from her. Alright, let's see if there's another job she can grab. Oh no, there's not. Okay. She could go be in healthcare. It's not really showing higher paying jobs because she's not really qualified for any of them. So we should have her work in food, but there's only things available are like rank 18, and she has to have like work experience in food to be a lot higher than it is. Or I'm sorry, her stats need to just level up in general. Okay. Well, we'll just keep painting our happy little trees. And we'll speed right through it because it takes forever and we want to get through the motions here. Art skill level up. Let's go. All right, sell that. Free yoga class. Treasure hidden high up in Castle's Tower. Experts unsure how to access chest. You don't say. Well, too bad I'm gonna go cook something before I go do that because that's what we do here. Let's have some avocado toast in honor of Pride Month. Just my goal for in honor of Pride Month is to just say the most random benign shit and just be like, in honor of Pride Month, we're gonna be washing our hair. I don't know. Just say something that isn't really related to Pride. Clean something up. Well, that should have counted, but oh well. Alright, let's go find that castle. I think it was in the paper, right? That's not what I wanted. What about this? How do I... What castle is it? Is it a hospital? It's hospital. It's a castle, they said? I think they mean the castle right here, no? No. Is there no castle? Was I lied to? I think I was lied to. Ooh, that's a nice house. I can afford it. I'm not gonna, but I can. I'm not gonna, but I can. I'd rather build a new house, you know what I mean? There are some houses that I downloaded through the workshop as well. So if you guys do start playing Paralives, which I do recommend you doing, there are really nice houses in the workshop for you. That's a residence. It's also a residence. Okay, well, I can't find this castle I speak of. Maybe it isn't built yet. Maybe it's not something that's coming out till later. Alright. It's getting a little hot today. Let me think. Yeah, start working out in the kitchen. That works. Let's have her study for some recipes or something. Study. Let's have her browse for recipes. It gets to a point when you're playing any type of sim life game where you get like little lulls in what's happening. And that's fine. I think that's necessary for any game that you're playing where there's little moments for you to kind of catch your breath and figure out what you want to do next. There isn't anything telling me that there's nothing to do. It's more of a, what do I have time for? Because our stream's almost done. What do we got 20 minutes to do? Cook? Go run and flirt with someone who's supposed to be our friend? What do we do? That's crazy, by the way. Don't flirt with your friends. Unless they're okay with that. Paige cannot learn a new recipe online today. Did she learn all of the recipes already? That would be kind of funny, actually. It's like, welcome to Paralives. We have several recipes available. Oh, you learned them all already. Well, that's too bad. Alright, let's get her changed. And go over to the corner store. And get her some learning done. That's a way to say it. Get you some learning. Did she go to the restaurant? Not yet. No more available. 6 hours. Okay. Let's go actually see where that's at. I think it said... Oh, no, it was... Oh, she missed it. Oops. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. We missed it. I am so sorry. But let's visit the library, actually, because, there's a library I haven't been to. And it's gotta load the lot anyway. Maybe there's a skill in there I can learn, or something. Any day now, it'll load in, and we can figure that out. Oh yeah, exactly, book club. Book clubs sound good. Whoa. I was expecting something kind of trash, but this is a library. This is a library. This, my friends, is a library. I like how there's people just standing in corners and stuff. Is this a miniature replica of the town? Because that's adorable. Or of the castle nearby that I keep hearing about? Can I be on the computers? Can I be on the computers? Whoa. Why am I on the wall? Hello? Okay, well, you know what? I'm on the wall at my local library. Can I learn some of these classes? Are these classes? What's going on the computer? Hell yeah. Okay, it's a TV. Okay. Reader Hall of... I guess. Meanwhile, she only has read, like, maybe 3 books. Let's see if there's anything... Oh my god, there's a children's section. Adorable. Adorable. I love when libraries actually have children's sections. Food book. Why not? Let's go. Let's read. You can now use a computer for an hour. Yeah, no, right. I have a computer at home. Why would I go to the library computer? I can't look at things that I could look at on my home computer. Like Facebook. You guys didn't think I'd say Facebook, did you? Shame. Shame on all of you. Alright. I think we're good on our cooking skill. What's all the way upstairs? Ooh, paintings. Oh my god, like there's actual like paintings and information about them that I can't frickin' read. Something going on with our neighbors today. They're just being noisy. And I'm being nosy. It's the whole thing. Look at the maps. Oh, you can contemplate? Wait, is that gonna get her inspired to paint some more? Wait. Wait. Wonder if there's that infamous collab book full of recipes by the two and only Gordon Ramsay. Could you imagine? I would love to watch Gordon Ramsay, like, cook food from video games and then rate it and be like, this is trash. This is also trash. Why did you make me eat this? Oh, is this like a cellar? Why is there, y'all, okay, one thing at a time here. There's a secret. What? Hold up. Guys. Hold up. There's another staircase, right? How do I get in that room? There's a coffin with some bones in it. That's not even the freaky part, right? There's... What the fuck? Sorry for my language, but what? 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 How do I get in this room? Because there's a cabinet here in the back that says go through secret passage. And there's another one here that says go through secret passage. But I don't know how to get into either of those rooms. And there's also a chest. Oh, is this what they were talking about? I think this is what they were talking about. Is that secret passage too? Oh my goodness. Is there a way in? Is there a... Excuse you. Is there a... Oh, is there a way through the museum, maybe? Ooh, 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 ooh. We found it. Wait. End of stream. Last minute stuff to do. Secret passage. There was a secret passage in... What? Where'd she go? Okay, so she's in this room. And can she go through here? Is that how she came in? I think that's how she came in. Maybe. It doesn't tell me. It just... Okay, so this is how she got in. Okay. Okay, okay. That's how she got in. Okay, 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 okay. That's a secret passage too? I don't understand how these work. I don't think they understand how they work. I think they're meant to confuse you. Okay, so the door... Okay. Okay, okay. Let's figure this out. Let's go through there. Back here. Are we glitching? I think we might be glitching a bit. Okay, no. We're back here. Okay, okay, okay. let's go through that one. Okay. Yeah, it's a puzzle. Okay. This is gonna be something I have to do another time on stream, because we're already at the very, very end. It's a puzzle! That's crazy. Wait, where is she? Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, I see. I think that was... No, that was wrong. We're gonna be doing this the next 5 minutes. Or I go crazy and stop. Might be one of the two. Nope. You know what? We'll figure it out at a time. She needs to go to bed. She got stuff to do. But we know it's there. And we can mess with it another time. Bookshelf, thank you. We can mess with it another time. I think I was just so perplexed by it that I was like, I can't concentrate. Let's send her a happy ass to bed. That was interesting. Thank you for your help, Florine. We'll probably crack at it. We'll take another crack at it maybe next Monday. I think this coming Sunday we'll probably hit back at Homart, maybe, possibly. We haven't been to Homart in a hot minute, so. Do we want cards that impact our career? Yes, we do. We get a promotion. Why not? What's that promotion gonna be? Gain 175 today if it's Sunday. It's not. But thank you so much. We'll just keep ranking up. Gain an extra 175 if it's Sunday. What kind of perk is that? Oh, excuse me. Let's go speed through that. That's so fascinating. I love that. I love that there's, like, mini games. I didn't even realize. I mean, they did hint at it in the newspaper, but I wasn't sure if it was hinting toward the next expansion or something that I can actually do now. But it's nice to know we can do it now. Mayor Bloomberg is favorable to eventually give residents gardening permits. See that? See that? We're gonna get gardening updates soon. I can feel it in my bones. Which I would love, because I found garden planters in the game, but I didn't find any way to actually garden. So I was a bit like, huh? Give me the garden, please. Please. Garden. Gimme. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some spaghetti. What'd the news say? Okay. Baby sprouts. Exactly. I can grow some Warrior of Lights. Okay. Level up food knowledge. Perfect. And we need to run by the store and level up our cooking again. Because learning recipes is very important. Ask Ignis, he knows. The neighbor's noisy today. And it's not really a problem to have the window closed, but it is kind of hot today, so I'm like cooking in here. Who's pissing in here? Frozen pepperoni pizza. Bagel with cream cheese. You needed a recipe book to teach you how to do that. Okay. Water recycler. Ooh. Counter. Okay. The name of this solar panel is called What's Up, Son. Like watts. Like gigawatts. Hilarious. I just going into people's houses and painting in their house. You, ma'am, have an addiction problem and you need help. Alright, where is she with her cooking? Oh, she needs to be level 6? Shit. That sucks. Let's go home and fix that. Did she make any new friends today? No. But she leveled up her cooking. I think that's more important. Who needs friends when you're high on the career ladder? That's so depressing to think about, actually. Okay, let's make some gingerbread cookies. Adorable. I appreciate that this game, even though it's still in early access, it just came out, they already have hints and kind of things set up for what's to come. Obviously, we're getting more train stuff. Obviously, we're going to get planting and gardening. And obviously, we're probably going to get some sort of pets pack or something like that, because I saw little things here and there that imply these things. And there's also, like, holiday stuff. Like, there's gingerbread cookies. There's candy cane plushies. Like, there's stuff that kind of hints at what the future could bring. And yeah, these things might not be super exciting to other people, but it's exciting to me to know what they're working on and that they are willing to hint at it prior to it releasing. So it's pretty cool. We do have jack-o'-lanterns, by the way. Not a pet, but I would love to be able to decorate my pets as well, or at least to give them outfits. Decorate them like they're part of the house. You there, stand still, look good. Let's see, did that level her up? No. It did not, okay. Let's hit that snooze button for the ads. Go piss, girl. You look like you need to go piss. Why is her toilet so dirty? And it doesn't give me an option to clean it until, like, it's just far gone. You know what I'm saying? Studies. Let's do some studies. Alright, well, I think, in all honesty, that's a good time to stop, because we are going to hit the ad break again soon. And also, we only got like 2 minutes left anyway. So we're going to yap a little bit. One of the things I do want to bring up is that I want to try and have Final Fantasy X fixed by next Monday. If it's not fixed by next Monday, we'll still continue to play Paralives. It'll be hopefully fixed another time. Why is it taking so long, you ask? It's just literally because I haven't had the time to do the reinstall, and that takes a little bit of headspace. That my headspace is focused on other things that are also important. I think that's reflected in the tarot reading that I did yesterday, where I said don't feel too bad about things that you miss, because there are other important things going on, and there are. So they have good reasons. I have good reasons for having not fixed it yet. Hopefully you guys remember where we were in the story, but if not, you can go back and look at my previous VODs. They're up on the Tube of You. What the hell's wrong with me? I think it's just because it's hot and it's cooking my brain. So if I said anything stupid today, blame the heat. And also maybe myself. And we also have a Discord, which I'm pretty sure most of you are already in, and that's a good place to find out when I'm streaming. My schedule is up, but also you will get a notification of the exact timing of the stream in case time zones confuse you. It will tell you when I'm streaming, just because there will be a notification, hey, I'm live. We also are going to be opening readings at some point this month, sometime probably in the middle of the month. I want to say the first date is going to be June 15th, but I will not be doing any live readings. Other than that, that's pretty much all I had to really say in terms of the technicalities of streaming and reads and all that. But I did have a lot of fun, really, streaming Paralives, because genuinely it's been really fun. It's been filling a void that Sims 4 has left. Sims 4 is still always going to be the Sims 4 to me. It's always going to be chill for me, but unfortunately just a lot of frustration with... Do you mind? A lot of frustration with the way that game is set up, and just kind of just kind of the suffering it is to be a Sims 4 player. You kind of get tired of it, and Paralives is kind of helping fulfill that frustration. So I'm less tired about it because I'm not playing it anymore. I don't have to miss it anymore because I have something that's kind of helping me get through that missing of playing a simulated game. Now, I will say we'll probably pick up more speed on what our parafolk are doing. I'm still kind of getting used to it because there's just so much to do in the house that I'm like, okay, I need to go socialize. That's how I am in real life. I'm very like, but there's so much to do at home, but there's also stuff to do outside. Go outside, touch grass. Thank you also for being here, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 3 hours. I do really appreciate that you are supporting me and sending me the love that you do. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you guys on Sunday with some home art, some supermarket simulator. I look forward to it because it's been a hot minute. Take care. Please hydrate. Please stretch. Please stay cool if it's hot where you are. Stay warm if it's cold where you are. Just stay comfortable, stay happy, and take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.